Hi, darling. How are you?
We're so glad to be together.
I know.
This is Buster.
We meet in your city this time.
Yay, thank goodness.
Yay.
So nice to have you in New York.
I know, so nice to be in New York.
Yay.
Thank you for having me. I'm here with Rick Guidotti. He works at Positive Exposure. Rick, tell us about Positive Exposure.
Well, Positive Exposure is an organization that uses photography and videos and narratives to challenge stigma and celebrate the beauty and richness of human diversity around the world. I'm a former fashion photographer. Taking photographs of people living with differences is so important because we get to see beauty in human diversity and not looking at a difference but looking at humanity first and foremost. Seeing a human being.
How long have you been doing this, Rick?
This is our 15th year at Positive Exposure, so we have a big commemorative event opening here in New York City on May 1st, and it's 15 years of Positive Exposure.
And do you think that you get more out of this than fashion photography, do you think?
Well, you know, as a fashion photographer, for me, it's always the same. Because for me, as a fashion photographer, it was all about beauty, and it still is about beauty for me at the moment. So nothing's really changed. So, but I get so much more because I get to hang out with people like you.
I know. And we met in Melbourne a few years ago.
That's right.
Because we, you were here for the other film festival.
I was at the other film festival, and you were one of the judges, and we fell in love.
Yes, we did.
Except now she's engaged.
I am.
To somebody else.
Sorry, but Rick might photograph the wedding.
Yay!
Yay!
No, but I don't do weddings.
He does do weddings. So why do you think that people with differences should be celebrated in the media and on photographs such as this one?
Well, I believe that it is about humanity. I think it's all about that. You know, there are people that sometimes people have a segregating difference and are often felt that they're not part of community or part of society. And I think it's really important that we use photography and media to make sure that we're creating a more inclusive world where everybody is celebrated, all differences are celebrated, that everyone feels involved and welcome and included and part of this community.
I think what's special about what you do, Rick, is that you really make people feel comfortable when you photograph them, and I guess that they might forget that they're different for a moment and think that they're a supermodel. Well,
the idea is not for them to forget that they're different for a moment, but to look in the mirror and see that difference and see beauty in that difference, and know that they're just fine and they're stunning as they are. Not forgetting, for a moment there I forgot that I had a difference. No. Don't forget you have a difference. Get on the table and be proud of that difference because you rock.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you.
Yay.
Yay.
Bye from New York.